Hello, we're going to play the C major scale together on the bass. Now we're going to use the positioning where we play C by starting with finger 1. It's going to take us across this position like this. And the reason why this is a really good fingering to learn is because you can play any major scale in this position. So I know that we know how to play the C major scale where we start with our finger 2 and we work across the first positionings we learn for the notes. But that is more centered around just using the fingering for C major. But this fingering can be used for all our major scales, including C, of course. So the fingering that we're going to use is 1, 2, and then you can use a 3 or a 4, depending on what you're more comfortable using. And even this, even if you want to go 1, 3, 4, it depends on what you're most comfortable using in regards to the fingering. The most important thing is keeping this shape, okay? That's the most important thing, keeping this shape of the major scale, because this is the shape that we can apply to all major scales, as I said. Okay, so we're going to be going at 70 BPM on the metronome, so 70 beats per minute. And as I've already quickly shown you, the shape we're going to be having is 1, and you can use finger 2. So it's a stretch of 2 frets, 2, and then I'm going to be using finger 4. So it's a stretch of 5 frets. C, D, E, and then we go back to the fret we started with, which is fret 3, to play our F, and then fret 5 to play our G, fret 7 to play our A. Now on our 4th string, fret 4 to play our B, and fret 5 to play our C. And then it comes down. Okay, so let's set the metronome, seeing as we know where the notes are now, and let's play along with the metronome. Okay, 1, 2, let's go. I hope you will find playing along with that. Feel free to repeat it over and over again to even recap on where the notes are that we're playing. And now we're going to play it at double time, still keeping our 70 beats per minute, but we're going to double the time that we're playing our notes. Okay, so we're going to be going da, do, re, mi, fa, sol, as opposed to do, re. All right. Okay, 1, 2, let's go. Well done. That's very good. So repeat both of the timings for playing that scale, and feel free to speed up or slow down the tempo on your metronome. It's very important that we practice our scales with a metronome so we can get them in time and we can improve our finger dexterity when playing our notes. So to conclude, this is more than just playing the C major scale. This is a pattern that you can use on the bass that is applicable to all major scales. And I'll just give you an example to close off with. You can use this same, well, I'll give you two. You can also use this same pattern and fingering for G major scale. Look, I'm going to start on the G here with my finger 1. And I'm going fret 3, 5, 7. Next string, 3, 5, 7. And then 4, 5. You see that? It's the same pattern that I played on the C major scale does apply to a G major scale. And let's even find a different note, shall we? This is D. Okay, and you can even play it up here. Fab. The same applies for the different minor scales that we have as well. That will be for a different video. God bless, take care, and may you succeed in your practice.